tell you the truth, that's why the night I was drinking at lunch, and I wanted to make so I just grabbed the Mustang faster to go and hit the pole.
Okay.
It didn't do nothing to me.
So that's when you wrecked the car, you wanted to take yourself out. How long have you been having those thoughts?
Okay. It's been going on for a long time.
Okay.
It's like I can control myself, but then I can't.
Okay. Have you ever hurt anyone else?
Somebody fighting or whatever.
So you never killed anyone else?
Not yet. That's why I don't like to be. I don't like to be messy because I'm real little, but my temper stuff's so bad that I go a little. Just get crazy, and I don't know when to stop. I went to jail for a battery. You probably seen it on my record. I went to jail for that battery, but the boy hit my little brother, and he's only 16. I grabbed him up, and they got on top of him. I would have killed him. Brittany didn't pull me off. I just kept beating his face in.
Okay. Okay. As far as your dad, you don't know what apartment number he lives in?
No, I know it's the second set of apartments.
The second building?
Yeah, and you go in on the left, and it's there.
On the bottom floor or top floor?
The very bottom floor, the very last door.
The last door?
Yeah, it's the second building. Second
building. The parking lot is, you gotta go past the building, then you turn into the parking lot, and then you go to the last door, that's where he lives. And that's where your slides are at?
Yes, he has been there.
Ronald Smith?
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What,
Sure.
I know I'm telling one with the lifetime.
Oh, we don't know. You know, it's,
what's the most I can get for this? If you look on the history on my phone, I was looking up first degree murder and what is second degree, what is the premeditated thing, and I guess premeditated is you thought about doing it. Maybe that is the case, but I didn't have the intention to do it, it was just thought, and it didn't include death.
Yeah.
But they said death penalty in life, and
well, and it's a crime. Obviously, we all know that. You know, I really can't tell you. It all depends on your attorney and what the jury decides and what the judge decides. But I really can't tell you how that's going to work out. You will be charged with murder, obviously, right? Because you know that already.
What kind is it?
I can't tell you yet because I have to talk to everybody and talk to the attorney.
And I don't want nobody to think I put the baby in danger because I did, but I didn't intentionally.
And I have no doubt you don't want to hurt that baby. I know you didn't, because that's not who you are. You weren't going to hurt that baby. And, you know, what happened, you know, it happened. There's nothing you can do about it now.
I just had so much.
But it doesn't make you a bad person. You got to understand that, okay? Everyone makes mistakes. We all do. Some make bigger ones than others, but it's a mistake. And that's where we're at. You see what I'm saying?
Although the detectives haven't explicitly stated the charges Shows will face, the conversation continues. Now, the detectives aim to get a complete and detailed picture of what Shows' intentions were. They have to make sure if he premeditated the whole miserable act.
Did you go inside initially with the rifle, or what?
No. So then I was trying to fight myself. I was trying not to do nothing. So I went in there and I kind of just sat on the couch like you see in that picture. I was sitting there watching TV and I fell asleep like that.
What was she doing while you were?
She was sitting. She's the one that took the picture. She was sitting right there.
Did you know she took your picture?
No. I was out. I woke up and I kind of grabbed her leg and then she said stop. She didn't freak out or nothing. She just kind of said stop calmly and I freaked out.
So then you got up and went outside?
And got the gun.
What did she think you were doing when you got up and went outside?
I don't know. I said, all right, I'll see you later. She said, okay. And she was still sitting on the couch when I came back in with the gun.
And then what?
I was going to shoot her on the couch. She got up and kind of ran, and I ran behind her. And I grabbed her when she was up. She went to open the door, and I grabbed her.
Was that the back door?
Yeah. Then I let her go, and she started screaming off, and I shot her back in the head.
Where exactly was she positioned when you shot her?
Where was she? She was kind of like crouched down because she had just fell trying to get out the back door. I shot her, and I pulled her in real quick.
Yeah, but I mean, before, at the time you shot her, did you grab her and pull her in first, or you shot her and then pulled her back in?
I shot her and then pulled her in.
So where was she exactly? Where was she at when you shot her?
She was trying to go out the door.
So was the door open or closed?
It was open. That's why they said when the neighbor said they heard the shot, because it was kind of outside.
Did she make it outside, or was she?
Halfway, that's what I'm saying. She dropped her phone and there was a little blood there, maybe. And I yanked her back in the house before anything got anywhere. And
So
the neighbors were all outside calling and stuff. That's why they said they seen me, because they were all calling her name or whatever, trying to, I guess, check on her. I went around and back, picked the phone up, and...
Well, where did she fall after you shot her?
Yeah, she just kind of limped over.
And where was she at after you shot her?
In the hallway.
She was still fully inside?
And she was hanging half out the door when I shot her.
So was her head out the door, the top?
Yes. Yeah, like she was kind of out the door halfway, but... No, she was kind of on her knees in the doorway. She wasn't really outside. The door was open, and I shot her, and she was falling out the door. And I grabbed her, because like I said, I grabbed her on her waist like this, and I flung her back. And she tried to go out the door. That's when she was on her knees. She was trying to go out the door, and that's when I shot her and pulled her back in, because she was going to fall outside if I didn't grab her, because I had shot her. And then I just took her from there and put her in the kitchen. I closed the door as soon as that happened.
Mm-hmm. Was she still alive after you shot her?
She was like a weird kind of thing. Like a weird breathing kind of thing. Like you could hear her on her. Like,
did she seem conscious or anything, or did she seem
like she was like gurgling blood, I guess.
How long did that go on where you could
like
hear?
Maybe 2 times, that was it. I think she died then.
It cannot be clearly said if this was a premeditated murder at the moment, but what shows did with Amanda's lifeless body strongly suggests otherwise.
Where were you at when you had with her?
The kitchen. I had shot her when I did it.
You'd already
She'd
shot
already
her?
been shot.
And was...
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Was she in a position or location where she was last left? Was that where you had?
And just did what I did in the set that I left her, I guess, the way she was. I kind of tripped over her walking out, so I don't know if that moved her or not. Because that's when I went and told her, okay, I'm not going to hurt you or whatever. And I was walking out, I slipped in the blood, and I kind of lost my foot. I slipped and I grabbed myself, I grabbed the gun, and I looked around to make sure nothing. So I knew I was finished because of the footprint. I seen the footprints on the rugs, and I seen the footprints, and I just didn't know how I don't know how I did something like this. I just couldn't believe it.
Shows might be trying to appear regretful, claiming he wanted to confess right after the murder. However, it's more accurate to say he only confessed when he had no way out. And now, the detectives are ready to extract the full, exact scenario from Shows by making him reenact the incident.
So can you stand up and show me how you held the gun?
Oh, I did. I was up and she was kind of like this in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I ran, I kind of pushed her. She fell into the door as it opened and she started screaming help. I did like this. I just didn't pull it up. I just right to the head. And
so you were probably aiming.
I was kind of on her right side.
Okay, so you were on her right.
Yeah,
and then
I just shot her.
Okay.
Then I grabbed her like this and I put her in and closed the door and I kind of grabbed her and just threw her to the kitchen.
You grabbed her by her back of her shirt or front?
The back
of the shirt?
Yeah, because she was facing the outside, she was facing the walls, so I was behind her.
Did the blood get on your shoes then, or was it dripping on you or anything like that?
I think it got on me because she was leaving blood when I was dragging her and I was getting it on me.
Mm-hmm.
And it freaked me out that there was all that blood.
And then when you got her to the kitchen, did you turn her at all, or did you just leave her like you got her to the kitchen?
I just grabbed her and kind of just let her go in the kitchen, and she just kind of fell. And
she dropped?
She fell, yeah.
Okay, so she kind of dropped, you kind of had her up when you were on her. The gun was still in your hand?
Yeah. Then I set it by the trash can.
So your gun was in your left hand or your right hand?
It was in my left hand.
So you grabbed her with the right?
Yeah.
And then when you got her to the kitchen, you dropped her?
Yeah, I dropped her just like that, and then took the gun and set it against the garbage can.
Okay.
You know where she was laying with the garbage can?
Yeah, there was a garbage can there in the kitchen.
I reached over and set the gun there.
On top of it or on the floor?
On the floor against the wall. That's how all that blood got on the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Because it had leaked on the gun.
As the interrogation reaches its final moments, it's about to become even more disturbing. The detective's last task is to extract the clearest version of the story from Shows. They know they're dealing with, but they need to uncover just how far he went in his sinister actions.
You took her clothes off, or did you leave her clothes on?
I did. I took my clothes off.
Okay, so you had her there, what color pants was she wearing?
Blue jeans, I think.
Blue jeans?
Blue jeans and a black shirt.
What color pants was she wearing?
I don't remember that. I don't remember what she was wearing.
Was she wearing panties?
Yeah.
Okay. So you pulled that off of her. Did you have to unzip them, or were they buttoned, or were they unbuttoned?
I think I just pulled them off.
So you didn't unzip them or unbutton them?
I don't think I think I unbuttoned them and I just yanked them off, kind of.
Okay, so you pulled them off.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what did you do after that? I know it's hard to talk about it, but I need to know what happened.
I was kind of top of her and...
Did you take your clothes off?
I just kind of pulled my shorts down.
Your shorts?
I left everything on, and I just kind of pulled my shorts down.
Did you spread her legs?
Yeah.
And you got on top of her? Was she still moving then? Was she breathing or anything?
No, there was nothing.
But there was still blood coming out?
There was blood everywhere.
Did you get it on your arms?
Yeah.
Her shirt, did it stay down? Or did you pull her up? Or
I think the shirt came up because I was dragging her, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to drag her and hold the gun at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't heavy, but I was just drunk.
Yeah. How long do you have for?
Not long, like maybe 5 minutes, 2-3 minutes.
And then okay. Did you kiss her body at all?
No.
And then when you were doing the what did you do after that?
I pulled my stuff up and then I started trying to find the keys. Because it kind of hit me and it's like I came back to reality. Like, I know what I did, but I don't know how I did it. Like, I know what I did, and it's like, it couldn't stop myself. It's like it was somebody else in the body, I guess. And then I seen, and I told him it's alright, I wasn't going to hurt that baby.
Was it in the hallway when you got her, or was he...
I know after I pulled my panties up, that's when he kind of started crying, I guess.
That's the first time you saw him? Or did you see him?
Yeah, that's the first time I seen him. I didn't see him around nowhere else.
So you didn't know he was in the house? Or did you know he was in the house?
I knew he was there until he was sleeping.
Okay. And then when was the first time you saw him after you shot the gun?
After I pulled my pants up, I guess.
That's the first
After I
time you saw him.
finished, I seen him. But he was just coming out of the bedroom. I don't know if the shot woke him up or he just woke up. Mm-hmm. Like I said, everything after I shot it happened pretty quick.
Yeah. Did you place him on the bed, or did he get back on the bed?
I didn't never go in the room. I know I walked through the hallway, but I kind of stopped at the bedroom. Mm-hmm. I kind of stood in the doorway. Mm-hmm. I remember I went in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know why I went in the bathroom. I don't know. I was freaking out. I was just looking everywhere. I guess looking for the keys. I didn't really look in the bathroom. I kind of just flung the door open and looked around, and I was just trying to find the keys. I threw the cushions off the couch looking for them. They fell out in the couch. I looked on the floor. So.
Did you get blood on the couch?
I don't know. I mean, I probably did because I had it all over me. Mm-hmm. There had to be blood on the couch.
When you found the keys, did you get blood on the keys when you grabbed them?
There was blood on my hands, and I found them under the seat. I just grabbed them, so maybe there was blood on them.
Okay. And the steering wheel? Had blood on it?
I don't know. I just grabbed the keys. Whatever I touched had to have blood on it, baby, because I had blood all over me.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the end of the world, okay? Things are going to change for you, but it's not the end, okay?
I'm just scared I'm going to be put away for life. I don't want to. I don't want to go away for life. I know but I'll face it if that's what I have to do.
Christopher Shows didn't just receive a life sentence. He received 2. He was convicted of first-degree premeditated murder, armed burglary of an occupied residence with battery, desecration of a body, attempted battery, grand theft, and tampering with evidence. The case stands as a harrowing tale of betrayal, unimaginable violence, and a messed up psyche. While justice was ultimately served, Show's horrific actions left an indelible mark on the Suarez family and community. So, what do you think about this case? Did Shows really kill Amanda because he couldn't control his anger? If so, why did he assault her lifeless body? Feel free to share your opinions. We'd love to hear from you. Also, if you have any case in mind that you want us to cover, mention them in the comments section. Please like, share, and subscribe to Real Crime Psychology to unravel more disturbing cases from around the world. Until next time, stay safe